Okay. What's good? I'm gonna just skip the intro. We just skipped it. What's good? Tagged up gaming. We in the whip. You know what I'm saying? Got my bro with me. Please do the intro.
Your mother.
That's
Nah,
ish.
man, you know what it is. The late night rider, supercharged coupe slider, man.
That's ish right there for you right there. Well, let's
We
just
got to talk about some shit, bro, because this is
yeah,
crazy work happening these days.
yeah. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. A lot of motherfuckers been wondering, but shit happens, and gotta keep it moving. But it is some shit we need to discuss. So this will be a first time. I'm gonna let you lead it in.
Let's go right into it, nigga. Uh, uh, Trash of the century, Jake Paul versus Tank Dance, bro. Javante, what are
Now,
you doing, Javantavius?
now, instead of taking a rematch with Lawrence, let's call a spade a spade. He was robbed. He was robbed of that fight. That was a knockdown. He was robbed of that fight, and they called it a
That
draw.
was a knockdown.
It's clear as day. And if you
That
look
man
at
took a whole knee.
yeah, like if you looked at the entire fight, you can see clearly that he was outboxed that day. Whether he had a bad night or not is not the question. But instead of running it back, you know, he decides to take on an exhibition on November 15th against Jake Paul, who is outweighs him by a large amount.
Nigga,
What does that say to the what does that say to the diehard boxing fan right there?
you don't count. We're
Because
we're not here for you no more. It's a new day and age. It's all about shit shows and money making. And people are paying to watch shit shows instead of watching actual boxing.
to watch
I think
action.
it's fucking disgusting, me personally.
Now the kicker is that on one side you got Canelo versus Crawford happening on September 13th, I think, or September. I don't know which one, but it's in September. Now you would think following that you would get the rematch, but you get that instead. I mean, it's clear that you're going for the bag, but there's so many. If even if he wasn't to fight Lamont Roach again, there's so many other contenders you could have picked from.
Nigga. And I ain't surprised though, man. That's the new thing now, bro. Motherfuckers they ain't fighting for legacy. You know what I mean? Niggas is fighting for checks.
No,
And I get it. That's what you are. You're a prize fighter. I get that. But nah, man, nah. What he say on Paid in Full? Nah, man, nah, man. They show us love here in Harlem, man.
ain't going nowhere. Now this is funny. Now this is the funny part. How much does Jake Paul outweigh him?
Uh, Tank is 135. Jake's
Yeah.
199. So
So
he at least 60 pounds on that nigga.
60, but like
Because Jake walk around at two and some change.
yeah. Now
Tank walk around at 150, 160.
I'm looking
If
at
that
the.
high,
I'm trying to visualize how is this gonna work? How is that gonna work in the ring?
I'll tell you what's gonna happen. Jake Paul's gonna come in there and hold the front of the Tank's head like this while he swing at his knees, nigga. That's what's gonna happen. He gonna little brother that nigga. I don't know what I want more. Do I want Tank to knock out Jake so we can get this shit over with? Or do I want Jake to knock Tank out for making a fucking fool of boxing? Because what are we doing here?
Mm, mm. Do you think that's just because it's an exhibition? I don't see either one of them even touching the canvas. Like, I think it's fixed. Like, if he's willing to take it back, he's willing to get it fit. He's willing to carry him. No different from when Floyd carried Logan.
Literally, because Floyd knocked that nigga Logan out. Logan can't fucking box though. Logan is ass.
Yeah. Anyways, he outweighs him a large amount. It's a good question that you said that. Like, which one do you want more? Tank getting knocked out or Jake Paul getting knocked out. I think both of them deserve to get their lights knocked. Like, and it's fucked up for me to say that.
Because I'm gonna keep it a bean. Uh, Tank ain't knocking Jake out. If we're gonna be honest,
I mean,
he's not.
well, now wait a minute. Now I like how
No.
you said that. I don't see it because his power and that's two different levels of power. That's like asking, and this is the only example I can think of at the moment. That's like asking Ryan Garcia to fight Deontay Wilder. There's two levels of power that you know what I'm saying. The left hook that had Devin Haney shaking and all that. That's not the same left hook that have fucking Deontay shaking. Like
Yeah,
it's
and Tank got them little ass Tyrannosaurus X arms. He's not about to. He ain't about
now,
to get laid.
now, what is it now? And here's what gets me is that I think we've had this. Hold on, let me get my shit right because I see my hair. Hold up. I ain't had. This is my first time having hair this long. But the thing that gets me is that I remember we was talking about the four kings and shit, right? And maybe my mind is boggling, but I remember asking you who is that number one out of the four kings, and you said who again?
The four kings of what? Boxing?
Yeah, the that you know the Tank, Ryan, Shakur.
It damn sure ain't Dolphin Teeth Shakur.
Now here's the thing. Now who? Excuse me.
I don't fuck with Dolphin Teeth. I don't fuck with Shakur.
I think I didn't name the fourth one. If you want to put Devin in there, you could, but I would put Teofimo Lopez in there.
I'd rather pick Shakur than pick Devin Haney, bitch ass.
Yeah, because
Fuck Devin Haney.
so we
Fuck
can
Devin
add
Haney and his daddy, nigga.
so we'll add Teofimo Lopez in there instead. Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia, Shakur, Teofimo Lopez. Out of those four kings, who
T.O.
You got TOC. I'm rocking with Shakur, even though it's the fight that I want to see is Shakur versus Keyshawn Davis. That's the
That's a
fight.
good fight.
That's the fight I really think would be worth because it take it,
Shakur is just Floyd Mayweather light. Like he runs, he's
it's
got
not
good
that
point.
he's got a great IQ. It's like it's not that he's running because if you look at his last fight, didn't he won his last fight clearly. Didn't he not TKO, I believe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Who was the
The
guy
thing
he
I've
beat?
noticed that the thing I yeah,
Who was the guy he TKO'd? What was his name?
exactly. But
Exactly.
but here's the thing that a lot of people don't acknowledge when it comes to Shakur Stevenson. He has the same problems as Floyd Mayweather had when he was boxing, which is the thing with the hands. You know what I'm saying? His hands are very, very brittle. You know what I'm saying? He has to do that same hand therapy that Mayweather did to have him lasting that long because a lot of people think
Man, shut
after
the
that.
fuck up. Man, it smell like pussy in here.
You don't think so? You don't think
Hell no. Fuck you mean hand wraps and treatments, man.
that's
Hey,
that's
listen,
what you don't if you don't
listen,
remember that's all right, go ahead. Go ahead.
listen. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, nigga. You're a professional fighter. I don't give a fuck what you got to do, man. Wrap that shit up, put it in bubble wrap, nigga. Put some motherfucking what's that pink shit they used to put on us back in the day when we was itching?
The ceiling shit.
What the fuck was that pink
Mm.
anti-itch shit?
I don't know, but that shit used to itch.
Oh,
But yeah,
anyway,
that's all it is that he needs to just go through that hand therapy like Mayweather did, and that's how Mayweather lasted so long because he was going through hand therapy while he was still boxing and shit like that. Even when he was going against Manny Pacquiao, he was going through hand therapy.
okay.
But he's just got the same. Shakur's just got that same problem. But I will put my money on Shakur. The only person who I wouldn't bet against if Shakur was fight is Ryan Garcia because I truly think that Ryan, like, he's that nigga. Like, like a lot of people write him off because of that. A lot of people think he took it, which I don't think he did. I think he just whooped Devin Haney's ass. I just think he fucked him up, which I knew he would.
Yeah, he whooped Devin.
He fucked him up. Cause I remember and here's the funny part, because I remember all of y'all was saying I was bugging. I'm like, bro, I got Ryan whooping his ass, bro. and everybody's like, bro, you tripping. I'm like, nigga, I'm willing to take best that day. Nigga, that was a good ass
We gonna need
weekend.
to go back and see that because I've never supported Devin Haney
Yeah,
or his faggot ass daddy.
oh, we wasn't supporting it. I just know that here's the thing that I was going for Ryan. Like I didn't fuck with Devin anyway, but I'm like Ryan's gonna fuck him up because he's just he hits harder. To me, he just hits harder and he's like a bet. He was shitting on that boy the whole fight. And I was just happy as hell because I was cashing in that I got some good wings stop that weekend. But
Nah.
I would go with if it could and Teofimo Lopez versus Ryan Garcia don't sound bad either.
When's the last time Tio lost?
I don't think
Exactly. So what's he
yeah.
fighting Ryan for?
I mean, damn,
I
Ryan
mean,
did just
I mean,
lose to Rolly.
if we're just going based on you know names and shows, yeah.
If you can name some content, like the whole thing with Keyshawn and T that kind of got burnt out a little bit. But if you was to add Keyshawn versus Shakur, like I'm not, it's not about that. Like to me, I want to see who's the better fighter. Like that's the only thing I've been on. Like, okay, who's the better? That's why I was so big on AJ versus Deontay because at the time both of them was at the A game. I'm like, let's see who's the better fighter. Let's make this shit happen.
Everyone's a better fighter than Deontay Wilder. They just they play his game with him, and that's why they lose.
Yeah, but yeah, I was
Anybody anybody who has any sort of years worth of boxing can beat fucking Deontay Wilder. Just stay out of the way of the right hand.
yeah, but
Circle low to the left, and when he throws that trash ass jab and that fucking sloppy ass over, you stand up and you fucking hook him right in his soft ass chin, and that nigga stick figure leg is gonna fall out from up under. Man, fuck Deontay. He is
no,
done.
I'm talking about at the time, like when they were both undefeated and they were both the champions.
There's never been a real Apple Panda.
Is that
Yeah, I'll
Dino
get you in a
Nuggy?
minute.
Hey,
Yeah,
Dino Nuggy,
you can come say all right.
Uh,
you been good? You been getting money
I got my sister's credit card.
on the dead homies?
And guess what?
And you
What?
ain't got no peace.
I gotta get that money.
Okay, girl.
Hey,
All right, girl.
all right, go on.
Cause you ain't got no goddamn. You ain't never got no money, nigga. Fuck you talking about.
So the moral of this is that who does say so if you had to even though it's an exhibition, if somebody told you, hey,
Yeah.
you have to bet on one of the two, at the end of the day, who are you putting your money on?
All right, say it again.
If you had to put your chips on either red or black, being Jake Paul or Tank Davis,
Jake. Jake
you would
gonna knock him the fuck out. Jake gonna go in there. Listen, okay. If it was pound for pound, I go Tank.
yeah,
If we're talking about actual boxing skills, Tank.
yes.
But Jake has enough boxing skills to beat up on that little nigga.
And another thing that caught my attention that it's an exhibition because the boxing commission wouldn't allow because of the weight and everything. But do you think they will fight like it's an exhibition or are they gonna go all out?
I think I think somewhere in there, one of them. I don't see Tank winning. There's nowhere where he wins. He's them punches ain't gonna be shit to Jake. Jake is
Yeah.
huge. That's a
Yeah,
big
yeah,
boy,
he's a big guy.
and he can crack. He can throw that right hand.
Yeah, it just
I,
pisses me off because he throws the right hand at people who aren't like so it kind of grinds my gears because people will say that, but then you have to look at the record and his opponents and be like, well, can you really say that when you look at the opponents that he's had?
he fought two boxers and lost he lost the one, and then he got a lucky break with the other nigga.
Like,
He lost the fucking
I mean, Tommy Fury.
Tommy Fury.
Now, here's the thing about that, which I
Hell,
knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. Like it was
we
just
all knew that was gonna happen. There was a boxer the same size as him.
and knew how to box. Like I look at this resume and I'm like, well, can you really say that it because that power hasn't really been tested against a real boxer like that. Like out of all of his fights, you said two boxers. That means the rest of them were just for fucking comedy. Like, for example, like, all right, you. So, what weight class is he in right now?
Cruiser?
He's cruiserweight. Okay,
Yeah,
let's see. Let me think.
I think he's cruiser.
Okay, let me think. Let me think. Um, what's that guy's name? What the fuck is that? God damn it, I forgot his name. See, it sucks when I can't remember these guys' names. But let's say let's say no, because middleweight is too big, I think. But let's say you put him up against a real fighter like David Benavidez.
Who, Jake?
Yeah, you put him up against.
If Jake fight anyone within 15, 20 pounds of his weight, he's gone.
I was gonna say like, so can you rip? Because if you was to test that punch against somebody like David Benavidez, I don't think he's going to sleep. I don't. I think he's gonna eat that.
I don't think you think Jake. Yeah, no, no, because it'll put Jake up against somebody like Triple G.
Triple G would have fucked him up. Triple G would have fucked him up. Ate the like
Triple G
like
fighting what? Like Triple G's what? 157,
yeah,
155 or
150. Yeah,
something.
I was about to say 157.
Whatever the one, because boxing got stupid ass
Weird
weight.
ass weights like
They got
150,
niggas fight at 130, 134 pounds, and then niggas fight at
147.
137. Shut
147 is the one that gets
you
me the
niggas
most.
is fucking
147.
pussy.
168. That's the one that gets me. Like that, but
What
that's
the fuck is that?
so since we're on this topic, Canelo versus Terrence Crawford. Who wins and why?
I feel like Crawford's gonna win that. I don't
Now,
know, man. Something's telling me Crawford is gonna put Canelo down.
now I'm going with Canelo on this one.
I don't know about knocking him out, but I think he wins that fight. I just it's something about it.
Now I got Canelo on this, and I'm gonna tell you why. No, I can't. I've been proven wrong against Terrence Crawford because I bet on Errol Spence when they fought. I bet on Errol Spence. Like, no, I ain't gonna lie. Big fish. That was until when I seen him walk in the ring and I seen how small he was. I'm like, yeah, this ain't gonna work out. He looked high as hell on top of that. But anyways,
And he was scared.
it's neither here or there. I thought Errol Spence was gonna win that fight, and no, I
He's
lost
not.
it, but he didn't, and he lost very bad. But I looked at it as Canelo is the big. Okay, that's the best way I can describe it. Everybody was expecting for him to go up against Charlo after he fought Errol Spence, but instead he ended up taking the Canelo fight. Now I looked at it personally. I was like, now it wasn't like he was just outboxed or anything. Like he was just the bigger dude. He couldn't. I think Canelo is gonna be one of those situations where he's just he's gonna be too smooth for like he's not gonna brawl it out. But if he does, I don't think Terrence Crawford can handle that type of power because he's going up two weight classes, right?
Canelo do hit hard.
Yeah, he does hit, and Terrence Crawford's going against he's going up two weight classes for the first time. He's never done that. And those other guys that he fought, no disrespect to him, but who were they? You know what I'm saying? Like I can only name like two worthy opponents that he's had: Sean Porter, Terrence Crawford. I mean, Errol Spence. That's about it. Like who has he really like fought? But now you put that up against somebody like Canelo. I think Canelo is just gonna he's gonna be quick. And another thing, we don't know if Terrence Crawford is gonna have that same speed as he is in that weight that he's in. We don't know if Terrence Crawford is gonna still have that same speed. We already know Canelo can be that fast. We don't know if Terrence Crawford can catch up with the weight that he's gonna be at. I'm betting on Canelo on that one. Like I'm betting on Canelo. I don't think Terrence Crawford can. It's possible that he can drop him,
Oh, what the fuck?
but I think Canelo could drop Terrence too.
Nothing. This Ariana calling me.
Oh,
All right, yeah,
dude.
just answer it and then tap back in. Just
No,
answer it and
I
tap
just
back
swiped,
in.
and then I saw this.
Bro,
If you swipe,
just let it go, bro. Just hold on. What
Yeah,
did you do?
let him handle his business.
I saw a video.
Hold on, bro.
See?
Hold on. Hold on.
What what you doing, Dino Nuggy?
It's less than 30.
Okay. Now I got to figure out how to turn this shit back up.
All right, what you can't hear me?
Hold on, it. I don't know why it do that, bro.
You can't hear me. You gotta exit out the app and then get back. You gotta exit out and get back on.
Hold on, bro. I can't even hear what you saying.
I said you gotta exit on and go back on. You gotta exit out of it completely and then get back on it.
Oh, I gotta leave the whole thing and come back in.
Yeah,
Oh, that's lame as
like
hell, Shawty.
clear the whole app
All
thing.
right, all right. I'm about to leave.
All
I'm
right,
about to leave and come right back.
all right. You
I
know what
don't
I'm
even know how to
saying?
fucking.
All right, we dealing with a little technical difficulty, but since we are here in this situation, I want y'all to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all get y'all relationships overrated thing on. We gonna be doing some shit like that pretty soon. You know what I'm saying? But here we are. All right, let's see. We gonna get back on. What's good? What's good?
Okay, yeah.
All right, so now that we're on that, but yeah, I'm willing to bet on Canelo. You know what I'm saying? That I just think that Canelo, I just think he's gonna be too much for him. He's too big for him. That's the way
You
I
think
see it.
he's gonna hit boots harder than he ever been hit before?
Yes. Nope. As a matter of fact, like the only time I've seen him get hit like that is when he had the deer Bambi legs that one fight.
Yeah.
But other than that, like no, no, I don't. I think that yeah, I think Canelo gonna hit him harder than that. Yeah. And here's the crazy thing. Let's say that Terrence Crawford does beat Canelo. It's not gonna stop there because now we're gonna want to see him against Caleb Plant. We're gonna want to see him against David Benavidez. We're gonna want to see him up against
Well,
all
yeah, that's the
we
whole
go
idea,
you know what I'm saying?
nigga.
We're gonna win. And I don't think he's ready for all of them.
That's his problem.
You know, maybe after that you set him up with Berlanga, see how that works out. But
So what you want him to do? You want him to beat Canelo and then what? Go back down?
no, I want Canelo to win, but if he does lose, like if he does but if he does beat Canelo, like yeah, he's setting himself up for something I don't think he's ready for. And we ain't trying to wait 3 years for you to fight Benavidez or something like that. But yeah, I got Canelo. It's a lose-lose for Terrence. That's the way I see it.
I mean, he gonna get a hell of a bag. He knocked Canelo out.
Oh
A bag
man.
is never a loss.
Oh man.
I mean, shit.
How do you feel about them saying no more pay-per-view boxing?
Good. Boxing is shit anyway. Why the fuck are we paying for it?
Like,
Boxing should come on every Sunday like football, nigga.
yeah, you got a point. Now, you want to know. I'm gonna say this as a little rant, but I want to say this just to hear what
Ain't
you
the
think about it.
UFC doing that?
Yeah, they
UFC giving out.
they got this one fight, that UFC fight night. They got fucking Brian Ortega going up against Sterling. I actually do want to see that fight.
I'm doing this thing. Turn it down a little bit. Or put the headphones on.
I actually do want to see that fight. Sterling versus Ortega. I do actually want to see that fight.
Why?
It just sounds interesting on paper.
Here, let me see the phone, baby.
But now that we're on that, I do want to get your opinion on something.
No one
And I
gives a
know
rat's ass about Aljamain Sterling anymore. No one ever really did. He was just what he wasn't a liked champion. It's just no one liked him.
he helped me win money against you and Sonny, so I'm cool with that. That's all I needed him for. After that, I was cool with Sean O'Malley whooping his ass. As you knew, didn't I bet on him? Didn't I bet on Sean O'Malley? But anyways,
Okay.
but
Okay.
just
He was I don't know what he was doing against Sean. He should
getting
have
his
went in
ass
there.
whooped.
He should have been in there like a little dog at some ankles
Getting
on
his ass
Sean.
whooped. Not on Sugar Sean. Even though I lost money betting on him last time. Fuck you. But I want to say now that we're on this, I want to get your opinion on this, and I'm gonna give you the floor after I say this. Okay.
Okay.
You actually made this post, so we're gonna talk about this. Scott Moore went to the 49ers, I believe.
And don't nobody give a fuck.
Hold up, I'm gonna give you. Let me say this so you can rant. He said that he is going to make the Kansas City Chiefs regret ever trading him. Every yard that he gains, it would be saying "fuck you" to the Chiefs. Pretty much. The floor is yours.
Bitches always want to lose weight after the breakup. Shut up, bitch. I don't give a fuck about what you talking about, nigga. Hey, let me ask you something, my nigga. Let me ask you something, my nigga. Skyless. Fuck you talking about, bitch ass nigga. Uh, let's keep it. Nah, because it's unacceptable, bro. How the fuck you gonna make us regret firing you, but you made us regret hiring you for 3.5 years? What? That's what I'm saying. Bitches always want to get their life together after the nigga leave. Bitch, you was in here smoking cigarettes, eating frozen burritos, working at the dollar store. Now, as soon as we break up, you stop smoking weed, you reading books and going to the gym. Nah. And that, bro, what? And then furthermore, nigga, you're going to Frisco. They
San
got
Fran.
5 niggas who can catch the ball. They're just hurt.
Yeah.
Bro, your job is, bro, you, Sky Moore, you know who Sky Moore is? You're a teammate on the Allen Iverson Sixers. Just give Allen the ball, run a little screen, pick a roll or something, nigga. Get in the way so he can shoot.
The Allen Iverson 76.
I forget what these are, so here, I'll find the link. Just go ahead and use it. Just don't be so damn loud about it. Put it on the chart. My bad, I'm on daddy duties, my bad.
Hey, it don't happen.
I mean, I always fucking am,
Yeah,
but
we're just talking about Sky.
these aren't on, baby, because I don't know the name of them. So
We're
just
just
don't,
talking.
just don't have it up super loud. I don't want to hear that shit, okay?
Yeah, we're just talking
Bruh,
about Sky.
I wouldn't give a fuck if Jesus was singing. You don't want to hear, G. Shit, you should have told the universe to give you a different dad. I don't know what the fuck tell you or your ugly ass sister, nigga.
You
Yeah,
just
homie, nigga.
we're just talking about Sky.
Nigga.
So
Yo, yeah, skyless, bitch ass nigga.
He said
This
bitches
nigga, how
always.
the fuck? What is we regretting? Where's we gonna see him? Where we gonna
I guess he was assuming
where?
because I'm looking at the scale. I don't think we have the four. I think we do have the 49ers
No,
on the schedule.
no. This. So you telling me this is what happens? Sky sitting on the bench with his head down like this. The 49ers head coach goes, Sky, we need you. And you're telling me Sky go out there and save the fucking day against the Chiefs? Suck my fucking dick, you heard? Man, shut your bitch ass up, bro. You should be happy you still have a job.
Oh my
Get
god!
the fuck out of here, Sky Les. Ain't nobody putting up with that.
Now I'm thinking about it. Now I'm thinking about it. I think he had a record of having like 3 seasons without a catch and shit like that.
3 seasons. And
Like,
then that nigga just did the please don't break up with me punt return or kickoff return. That nigga Sky Moore. That's what Sky Moore. He's niggas after a breakup. You know what he is? That's the nigga been broke the whole 2 year relationship. You seen the next day he got on a chain and a stack of money. I just came up. No, you didn't, nigga. That chain is fake and that's your man's money.
Give it back. Give it
Fuck
back.
that, Sky Moore, bitch ass nigga. Catch the ball. Wait till he go out there. Wait till he go out there to Frisco. The Frisco see you like, man, we see why your bitch man. They probably picked that nigga up, and half of San Francisco area was like, "Who? He's from the Chiefs? Why did the Chiefs cut him? Because that nigga got a highlight reel of holding the bench down. That's why, nigga.
That's a good question. The Chiefs, why they give him up?
You could walk up to Sky Moore and be like, "Hey, baby girl in the red said she trying to suck your dick." He gonna fuck it up. He's still gonna drop it. Sky Moore couldn't. Sky Moore couldn't finish the alley oop if he was taller than Yao Ming, nigga. Fuck you, Sky Moore. Talk about you gonna make us regret it. Yeah, we regret there ain't an extra nigga passing out Gatorade during the halftime, nigga. And then these news and then these places that are sharing it, they're saying 2-time Super Bowl champion Sky Moore. What?
2-time Super Bowl
Wow.
Oh shit!
Man, you tonic water drinking motherfuckers. 2-time Super Bowl champion Sky Moore. Bro, suck my fucking dick. Everybody on the team is a 2-time champion. Kadarius Toney's a 2-time champion.
Man,
Goddamn Chad Henne. I said that on Facebook one day, man. Them rings don't mean a motherfucking thing. Put it like this. I said this. Look, we building a football team. We got all the players we want. Only thing left is quarterbacks, but there's only 2 quarterbacks to choose from. One of them is a 2-time Super Bowl champion. The other one is not. Who would you pick? You pick the 2-time champion, right? Good. Yeah. You get Chad Henne. I get Dan Marino. Them rings don't mean nothing, nigga. The backup kicker gets a motherfucking ring. Who was our punter when the Chiefs won the Super Bowl and they hardly ever punted? That nigga was getting paid. That nigga was getting doing the same shit I did. That nigga was getting paid to take naps, free plane rides, and concierge services. Shit.
That nigga had the cleanest shoes.
You hear me? That nigga's shoelaces ain't never been dirty from kicking the ball. He ain't never been worried about getting tackled or hit. The Chiefs punted like what? Chiefs punted what? 20-something? I don't know what the number was. It was a low ass number.
It was around that. Yeah, it was around that.
Get the fuck out of here, Dougie.
That nigga's a 2-time Super Bowl champion.
2-time Super Bowl champion. Come on.
Says that he's gonna make the Chiefs regret. It was
that nigga just ran that punt back a couple games ago. See, guys, I am good. No, you're not. Oh, gee golly. That's Sky Moore. Sky Moore is gee golly. Oh, shucks. Maybe next time. That's who Sky Moore is. Sky Less. That nigga name is Sky. Oh, shucks, Less. Trash ass niggas. Hey, suck my fucking dick, you learn? I can't do it, bro. I fucking hate that nigga. And I'm gonna keep it a beam, bro. I got a strong suspicion that my brother bought me his jersey for my birthday, bro. And I swear to God. You never know. I'm never gonna get Steve. You know I love my brother. If he bought me, I swear to God, we're not brothers for at least 2 days. At least.
The nigga said he get you a Sky Moore jersey, nigga.
If he buys me, if this nigga bought me a fucking, I'm just gonna show up wherever he's at and just frown at him. That nigga gonna be at a little patio bistro having lunch with his girl. I'm gonna stand right there. No, I ain't asking for money. I'm just trying to ruin his meal. Fuck you, Skyland.
You know what's funny is that
maybe I'll catch the next one, right, guys?
Maybe I'll catch. Okay, hey Sky, look, we need you.
Oh, man, can you imagine? Can you imagine, bro? I know that nigga looking in the mirror right now like they're gonna regret the day they ever fuck with Sky Follow you.
And then and here's the scenario. It's the fourth quarter, 10 seconds left on the clock.
It's the Super Bowl. Kansas City Chiefs versus the San
Look,
Francisco
they're
49ers.
at the
Are you
they're at the
shitting me?
they're at the 50
Now
yard
finish your
line.
little stupid scenario because we
They're,
know what. Go ahead.
they're at the 50-yard line. Super Bowl, they're down 6 points. All they have to do
They
is score
gotta
a
go
touchdown.
for
And
it.
then they look and they say, Sky, we need you. Get you in there. So he gets in there and he does a fade route.
Hey,
Fucking
hey, don't
rock.
forget when she fucking with you when you sleeping, nigga.
He goes for a fade route. They throw the ball. He catches it and runs for the winning touchdown.
And then
Mm.
runs to the middle of the field and slams it on the logo. I
Yeah.
am Sky Moore.
Yeah.
Today I am more. Bitch ass nigga. He probably be looking in the mirror every morning talking about you are enough. They do like you. No, they don't. Sky Tholomew, all shucks less.
Oh shit. It's just crazy you said that. He got traded. I wonder what we got in return for him.
Man, you can't tell me that nigga didn't know that day was coming.
I wonder what we got in return for Sky Moore.
Well, I don't, nigga. Hopefully we got some free parking. Like, nigga, anything. They could have paid. The 49ers could have paid one of our light bill and it'd have been a good deal. Nigga, suck my fucking dick, nigga.
Oh shit. Okay. Now that I knew I needed that Sky Moore rant. Now we're gonna get into something else that you didn't know we was getting into. Cause like I said, a lot of shit's been happening. A lot of shit's been happening. One of the things being Hamzai with his dominant performance against DDP. Kind of boring if you ask me, but when you see a fight like that, I'll ask you this question. Who would you put him up against? My person would be Islam Makhachev, but who would you choose? Like if it's
Well, the
somebody that
problem
would,
is it's gotta be whoever's in 185, because that's what he's the champ of now. And he didn't take no damage, so he should be getting right back at it.
yeah, like
Uh,
he literally didn't take any damage at all. Damn it.
Problem is there ain't nobody to
Would you
put him
put him
up.
up against Izzy?
Hamza, hell no. Izzy need to go ahead and open up a gym and do commentary, man.
What about
Izzy
Alex
done.
Pereira?
No. Listen. Hamzat is a creative character wrestler. Okay, that is what 99 wrestling looks like,
Oh
and
man.
there ain't no one in the UFC that can do. DDP is a motherfucking beast because he didn't get choked out, he didn't submit, and he almost fucking won. He
I thought he was
almost
gonna
had it.
win. I thought he was gonna win at that last
I
round.
thought DDP was about to DDP like
I
he
thought he was
always
about to
does.
pull an Anderson Silva off. I'm like, oh my god, history repeats itself.
That would have been nigga,
That
but
nigga, do you know how much I would have? You know how much I'd have flipped
I would have
out.
changed my profile pic to that nigga,
Like if he would
the
have
true
pulled
wrestling king.
if he would have pulled out the Anderson triangle. Like I'm up here looking like, is he holding the right arm? Is he? Because I remember like I don't know. I don't know if you like because I remember I used to tell you I studied that fight, that first fight before the rematch happened. And I was just looking like, how the fuck did he do that? And I just noticed he kept holding his right arm while Chael
Yeah.
was on top. And I'm like, yo, I'm up here like, and then out of nowhere,
Yeah, he was setting it up.
and I'm like, and so when I was watching DDP versus, that's what I was looking for. I'm like, yo, you can do it when I'm like, yo, it's about to happen. Then it just slid out. I'm like, god damn it. God damn, this is it. But the thing I was most disappointed about was that it was a boring ass fight. Like, it was boring, and I remember telling you like he's gonna lay on top of him for 25 minutes.
I mean, I hope I said DDP was gonna win because I thought he would,
Yeah, I had
but
Hamzai winning. I had because I was like, yo, he's gonna lay on top of him for 25 minutes. He's just gonna
that's where
just
it's going though. I mean, wrestling. First of all, anybody who knows martial arts, bro, wrestling. If you don't, wrestling is a martial art, just like boxing is, just like judo is.
yeah,
If you were going to only know one martial art, you want to know wrestling.
yeah.
I suck
Because
at wrestling. That's why when I was fighting, I lost to wrestlers.
Yeah.
But
Now
I
who?
ain't doing all that crotch sniffing and humping, nigga.
Yeah.
Let's get
Who do
up
you
here and
think?
trade some knuckles, bitch.
Who do you think is the best wrestler in this? Who do you think would be considered the best wrestler? And
Oh, uh,
or just say top three. Make it a little easier.
um, goddamn, why can't I think of his name? He's the champ right now from Georgia.
From Georgia.
135. Beat Sean O'Malley.
Oh man, rear naked choke. Damn, I forgot his name. Didn't he beat Max Holloway too?
No, no, no.
No, that's somebody else. I'm tripping. Okay,
Why can't I think of his fucking name?
let's look him up real quick. Let's look him up.
It's not Magomedov. Who?
Let's see.
Look up.
I'm looking it up right now. Let's see. Let's look at it. Current. All right. All right. We got okay. You said 130. What's the nigga Murab? I don't know how to pronounce his last
Oh,
name, but
Marab.
Marab.
That's what,
Marab.
bro. Man, my man, I apologize, Marab, because I fucks with him. Yeah, Marab, his wrestling is good. Islam,
Islam. Oh yeah, that's the
Kamshot,
homie.
yeah. Marab, Islam, and Hamzat, those are the best wrestlers. Because who's out
Okay.
wrestling him? And then you
Oh,
probably got to say Ankalaev. So if it isn't
yeah.
from Georgia or Dagestan,
Dagestan or Dagestan, like for real. Like those guys really do like them niggas be wrestling.
wrestling is it's the way to go. If you're wrestling, you could be a level 99 kickboxer, and all you need is a level 80, 85 wrestler to come in there and just if you a 99 kickboxer, but your wrestling's like fucking 50, 60, bro, you're no good.
Okay. I have a question for you, and this is gonna be interesting how I put this. Since we're still on combat, we're gonna get to battle rap in a second. Um, you remember when GSP beat Michael Bisping for the title?
Yeah,
It was a middleweight title, right?
yeah,
Now, at that point, he kind of relinquished it because he didn't really.
yeah.
I don't.
He was bored.
He was,
He didn't really want to make a run.
and he kind of stepped down, and everybody was cool with it. When Habib, took his he was, even though it was a lot of other fighters he could have fought, he stepped down, and everybody was cool with it.
I get it's for his daddy.
Yeah, and that too. So why is everybody calling John Jones a duck? Because at that time he just wanted.
All right, listen. Who has John Jones ducked? And I asked that question two reasons. John has fought everybody, at least all of the big names
Yeah.
or the current
Ex-
contenders.
yeah.
And bro, John ain't ducking. John wants a check.
Now, I want to hear the honest truth from you. If he gets in that, let's say he is fighting at UFC White House or whatever the fuck they want to call it. He fights Tom Aspinall. Who's winning that?
Tom Aspinall's gonna knock him the fuck out.
And you are you really think that he's get? Oh my god.
I think John is Tom Aspinall is everything John Jones is minus just some extra skills. But Tom is younger, he's faster, he's stronger, and I guarantee you he punches hard. Tom be knocking people out. John don't really knock niggas out. Go look at his record, bro. Most of that shit is decision or submission. John don't have John landed a flush head kick on Daniel Cormier, didn't knock him out. Chased him down and landed punches, still didn't knock him out.
He was just a better fighter. He was just.
Yeah, I mean he was the better fighter. Yeah,
And that's what I think of with Tom. Like, yeah, I think that he went up against a lot of people that could have knocked him out.
I think John is gonna get motherfucking knocked the fuck out
I don't
if he
see.
fight Tom.
I don't see it. I don't see it. I
Why?
think
Why do you don't see it?
because First John is the goat. That's one. That's one main reason. John's the
That's
goat.
not a good. His
Okay, I'll say it like
his
this. I'll say
accolades have nothing to do with his 40-year-old. He's John's what, 38,
yeah, I
37,
think
38.
yeah, he's around that age.
Tom is what, 28, 29.
Okay, okay. But
Just as big. Tom can crack. That's
yeah,
Tom's only way of winning. Does he out wrestle John Jones? Nah,
yeah,
nah.
Yeah, I was gonna say John rarely goes for a takedown. You know what I'm saying? Like he rarely.
But when he when he does, he lands them.
Yeah. I mean, except one time, but yeah,
The
mainly
only way Tom wins is by knockout. That's because he does a blitz forward, boom, boom,
because
and he
I
cracks.
think he's gonna. I think the scenario in my mind, if because I think it'll two ways it'll happen. Both scenarios, John wins. One, it goes the distance, he wins by split decision, or two, he gets Tom Aspinall with a spinning back elbow, and it's fucking over after that.
Nah, he ain't gonna spin it back elbow, Tom.
Uh,
He'll
uh,
probably he'll go either submission or decision. He ain't gonna knock Tom out.
he'll
I don't
drop
know.
Tom.
I don't.
He'll
I
he'll drop
I
Tom.
think it's the time, bro. Tom is a power puncher, and but and plus, here's the thing. That's heavyweight.
Yeah.
Tell Tom lose some weight and fight John at 205.
That's interesting. That's interesting.
Yeah.
That is an interesting fight. At light heavyweight, mm,
Yeah, see, we don't talk about all that.
that's a good
But you have to understand most fighters are weight bullies anyway. That's why when you see niggas, you like, that's only 170 pounds. Yeah, because he really should be fighting at buck 90.
yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised Hamza made weight. I'm
No,
surprised he
I ain't
made
worried about
weight.
it. I wasn't surprised at that. The only person who really ever surprised me, the three people who surprised me in making weight was Paulo Costa. Paulo's fucking huge.
He
For
said he
him to
could
be
beat
making
Hamza.
185. And speaking of which, let's not forget Anthony Rumble Johnson used to fight at 170.
Oh my god, that guy was fucking like it. I know he never did, but it just looked like he was juiced to the gills.
That's the crazy part.
Him and Yoel used to look like heavy steroid users.
Because they got weight classes for a reason. Remember when Dan Henderson fought Daniel Cormier?
Oh my god, that was the fucking and people actually give Daniel Cormier credit for smacking around for tossing around a 60-year-old man. Like the guy
That's
was like
still Dan Henderson's a wrestler too. Dan Henderson.
Dan Henderson was 80 years old when he fought Daniel Cormier.
Okay, so all right. You know what? You right.
He was 80
You're
years
right.
old.
No, no. Listen to me because you are right, brother. Daniel Cormier did beat up on an old ass man. How old was Shogun Rua when John Jones beat him? How old was Chael Sonnen? How old was Lyoto Machida? How old was
Oh
Rampage?
shit!
We've been through this.
Oh my god!
Yeah, don't do that, brother. Don't do that.
Wait, was it? Wait, whoa, wait! Time out, time out. Was it Shogun the champion? Wasn't he the champ at the time?
Okay.
He
Who
had
was
no
the
choice but
okay?
to whoop his ass. He had no
He
choice.
was the guy with the belt. Yes. When 22, 23-year-old John Jones went in there and beat down on AARP Rua. Are you kidding me?
Oh, but in the defense, like it was for the belt. Like it's not John's fault that it was an 80-year-old man holding the belt. Like
Then it wasn't DC's fault that he had to fight fucking Skeletor to get the fucking belt either.
that nigga was slamming this shit. That nigga was slamming the shit out of that old ass man. I'm like, come on, bro, this ain't right.
Oh,
This ain't
hit
right.
flipping, full flipping, fucking single doubling. He was out there ragdolling fucking Hendo, man.
Like, come on, bro. This ain't fair. This ain't fair.
That
This
nigga,
nigga
that
did a
nigga
whole.
Hendo was out there making cartoon sounds.
This nigga doing fucking Hulk Hogan power slams on his. I'm like, bro, really? We
Man,
and then had the nerve to call John Jones out after that.
but John, okay.
I mean, damn. I mean, damn.
Do we need to do it again? Look up John Jones' record on your little phone real quick. And just name some names, and I'll tell you what. I'll bet you them niggas had homework with Jesus.
Well, okay. Is Rashad fall in that category?
Rashad,
Yeah.
no, Rashad was a clean win. I said that.
No, I was saying as far as like the was he like in the
No,
old
Rashad wasn't. Rashad went out there and bullshitted too much and got his ass knocked the fuck out too much, and that's what happened to Rashad's career. But John Jones beating Rashad, that's a clean win.
Okay. And I heard you mention Lyoto Machida. That fight
Yeah,
was actually, and you can't lie, that fight was pretty interesting watching it.
John was getting pieced up.
He was, yeah.
He was getting a class in striking, and then John realized, oh, this is well. Two things happened. One, his coach told him, hey, he's doing this. He's waiting on you to throw the kick. Then he blitzes with the 1-2.
Yeah,
So
and
when you do that, fake the kick and throw the elbow, and that's what John did. And then John realized, oh shit, I'm younger, stronger, and bigger than this old ass fucking ramen shop owner, nigga.
this, okay, so it seems like
I love Machida because I love my karate fighters. Machida, Stephen Thompson, Michelle Watterson, and just to name a few. The karate hottie. I would love to suck her fucking butthole. But
Ooh, Lord.
no. Leota he's shoot the box. He's a striker. And when John goes against legit strikers, he has trouble. Gustafson, Reyes,
Uh,
Leota.
yeah.
Hell, don't get me wrong. The only reason why it makes it even is because he was juiced to the gills. But
Oh my
Vitor,
God. Oh yeah, I forgot that Jesus when he
yeah,
was
people forget
that
about TRT Vitor.
he was
That man was out there.
he was
That was
juiced to the max. Like he was up
that
here.
nigga was the booty bandit from prison, bro.
That nigga, I swear he had muscles on his fucking shoulders. Like
Nigga,
just
that nigga fingers had muscles, nigga.
now, while we're still on this topic, we had this conversation before. I believe it was last year. If it wasn't last year, it felt like it.
Was it
And
John Jones?
no, it wasn't, surprisingly.
Okay.
And we were reviewing some clips on YouTube, and they were battle rappers boxing. So
Oh
it
god.
looks like they're bringing it back. It looks like they're doing it all over
Hey,
again.
niggas need that money, man. Go get it, bro.
Now,
Hey, listen. Unless it involves children or animals, hey, man, I respect everybody's bag. You know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do. But go ahead. But let's bring up a couple nobodies throwing sloppy punches for 2 minutes.
yeah, I was gonna ask, like, with this continuing bit, why did of course it's obvious about the bag, but if because we've seen the first one and we've seen how it went, so you want to ask yourself, why don't battle rappers just stick with just battle rap? Why do they want
Because battle rap is the battle rap is it's the weed game. Everybody's in it. So it doesn't matter who's good. It is and listen, that's why I quit. Bro, you still be watching that shit, and that's because you're a
yeah.
diehard fan. I'm not
Yeah.
a diehard fan. I'm not bro. I don't know about little Trisky Bick from Indiana who had a cool bar against some
Yo,
nigga dash captain or whatever his name.
that's Captain.
Nigga,
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. nigga. I was watching I was watching old battles and shit, right? And nigga, when I tell you I was watching Legend versus B West, that nigga, hey, we should review that battle next episode. That nigga said
Hey,
I'll be outside with the rusty, bro.
with the rusty brother, he said, what he say? Alfalfa on a
On the
boat.
boat,
This bitch
this
need to
better
know
know
it's a
that it's
stick up
stick up
here.
here. I don't know. I still think that's fire, but
Hey, no,
it
can
was
I? You know what the
good.
problem with Legend was? One, his bars were over the head. If you actually watch Legends battles, man, that nigga be saying some crazy shit.
Yeah,
I think the hardest part about battle rap is delivery, because my delivery's trash.
yeah.
I think
There's
my
certain
pen is
ways to
cool.
deliver. There's certain ways to deliver. A lot of people, don't take that into consideration because there's a certain way. A lot of people don't have to always be aggressive and that's why I have certain type of battlers that I'm a fan of, like because of they certain styles and shit. Like I'd be like, ooh, that shit, like because there's some certain comedic battlers that I think are fucking dope
I
as
don't like
hell.
none of that shit. I don't like none of that. Fuck. If it's a compliment battle, I can fuck with that. You know what I
Oh,
mean,
especially
bro?
those are more
I get
popular
tired of
now.
seeing. I hate seeing that one fucking white dude with the khakis and shit. Looks like fucking Harris. Like, but you don't want to see. If I'm like, bro, I don't like that shit. I don't
Oh
like
my.
I don't like people making a mockery
Oh yeah.
of anyone's culture.
and
Period.
and, and
I
and
don't.
here's the thing that was gonna be another topic as well, like because I don't know if you've seen the movie Bodied, but
No.
I was gonna have one of the episodes we were gonna do
Hey,
later
is
on
that
with
that battle rap movie with that shitty
yeah
retard bitch in it?
yeah
Yeah, man, turn that shit the fuck off, B.
now now I want to ask you like that, like because that is a perfect example of what you said, like making a mockery, because that's not how battle rap is. That's not how battle rap, like I mean, the scenario, like people going to, like when they first started going to like bars or some shit like that. I mean, yeah, but like the whole fucking like, no, that's not how battle rap is. Like, and some nigga getting punched in the middle of the battle, he gets up and finishes bars and spits out his tooth and shit like that. Like, the niggas cheer for
Bro,
that shit. Like, bro, that's not happening in real life.
bro, get the fuck out of here. I don't like that shit. I don't like niggas that like
I
I
want to
don't
say,
like
as
niggas
a
that
matter of fact, I'm about to look that clip up and play it so you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. I like I like for you to
I
see
don't
the
like
thing.
that shit, B.
So I don't like that shit, B. I'm talking about like that nigga spit, that
I
nigga
mean,
got punched.
I like my battle rap street.
Yeah.
Like one of my favorite battle rappers that I'm not a fan of is T Top.
Oh yeah. I like T
I
Top.
I like T. I'm not a fan of him, but I like him. I know that sounds weird, but people know what I mean. Like T Top, he be rapping about the trap, selling his
Yeah.
mama crack, shit
Yeah.
like that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I like T Top. I like Surf. I like Daylight. That's my
Oh
favorite.
yeah.
I like DNA. I like
Man,
Clips. I'm not. I don't like fucking Hitman. I
I
don't
fuck
like fucking
I fuck
who's
with
the light
Hitman.
skinned nigga?
Hollow.
I don't like Hollow. I
He's in my
can't.
top five too. Like
I'm
Hollow.
sure he is. Hey, listen, everybody's got their favorites.
Now, here's my top five, and it's great, and it's not in no order. All right,
Okay.
Hollow, because you already said them. Hollow, Hitman, Verb, Calico, Daylight.
Daylight, Surf, Clips, um, fuck. Those are like the only ones I really. I used to like Lux, but not. I don't like Lux. I'm tired of that nigga tasting his sweat during battles.
Uh,
Um, yeah. Let's see.
Daylight is
Daylight,
still cold. He's still one of the coldest to
Daylight,
me.
Clips, Surf, DNA. Mm, I like what's his name? Chess. I like Chess.
Uh,
He's cool. I like his struggle bars. I like struggle bars though.
It's just hard for me to believe he actually lived like that in some of those cases.
Well,
Like,
yeah, it's because he's been rapping for 10 years and he still looks
I'm
12.
like, bro, like, it's hard for me to believe that you took a 2 liter, a 2 liter bottle, cut the bottom out, and made a bowl out of that shit. Like, I'm just like,
I
yo,
believe that. I believe that because I did that.
nigga, you did that before
I swear to God to you, on the dead homies, bro, on my kids, nigga, I cut the bottom out of a motherfucking Sprite bottle, nigga.
and made a bowl out that shit.
Out of totally, yeah, ate some cereal out of it.
I swear to God, that's how he set the bar, bro. Nigga, so this is the
Yeah,
first
nigga,
time we hearing it.
I had regular ass cornflakes with the fucking green chicken on the front of that bitch, nigga. And
Nigga, I'm dead.
I had some honey
Nigga, I'm
at the
dead,
time.
bro.
I had a big ass box of that.
I'm dead, bro.
You know,
I'm
because
dead.
you know what's fucked up about life, bro? A lot of
What?
rappers be like, it was cold, it was dark, it was hungry, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that was probably true. But that also means that your mama wouldn't take you in the missiles, nigga.
Because that's how the story goes. Like, you notice in most of those scenarios, the mother is probably strung out. They always make like, oh, the mama's strung
My
out.
mama was on. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Mom, in the '80s and in the '90s, my mama was on crack, bro. Everybody, mama was. I'm talking. What Messy Mars say? I'm talking about your mama, my auntie too, nigga. Where else she
What's
gonna
going
go,
on?
bud?
What's going on with
And
mess?
she wanted from you for free.
What's going on with mess, bro? What is going? Where is it? Is he still at?
Hey, watch your fucking mouth. That's what's going on with Mess, bro.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. And
Until
despite not,
until Mess just straight up says fuck Kansas City and Rich the Factor's a bitch, I'm gonna always fuck with Mess.
yeah, before you cut me off, I was about to say like real niggas still slap mess music. Like so,
Bro,
like
Rich got videos on YouTube right now with him still. He said sliding around the north playing Cash Lord. He
yeah,
still said it, nigga.
like mess makes it does. I don't think whatever he's going through that should take away
Cause that's
from
who I want to ask a question to. I want to ask Rich, like, bro, what you think about the Mess and J Diggs situation, bro? Where
that.
was you at with all that? Because
That's a
both of
good.
them is your brothers.
Mm, that is a good question. Like, I,
But that's California politics. That ain't none
yeah,
of
like
Rich business.
he wouldn't have to like. I don't think he could have, but like real niggas still slap mess music. So it's like I was just listening to that nigga music earlier today. So it's crazy you mentioned him. Like
Mess every day, nigga.
I just thought he was kind of weak. I just thought that was kind of off. But again, I was thinking he's not he wasn't in
I
his
mean,
right state of mind.
he too far gone to make a decent
He
album.
lost. He lost. Like
Yeah,
he's lost. You know what I'm saying?
he's
But
in the
hey, I
street.
still play that nigga music. Like that nigga that commando shit still in my playlist. Like that shit's
Mando's kind of ass, but
I mean, it was his comeback shit though. Like that's what
it was ass.
I gave it a
But it was
chance.
ass.
You know,
Bro,
I'm
bro,
still one up and
that
down.
nigga Mess
Street
went in there
bando.
and that nigga Mess when it said, nah, turn the reverb and echo off. I'm gonna do it myself. Mendo.
I'm back running in the house
That's
for
them,
these bandos.
that's prison raps. That's rapping in prison. Mess be in prison having to do his own fucking ad libs and it turns into a song. Listen
Mm,
to any listen to that album he put out under Mozzie, Elegant
this
Project
chopper
Murder.
like 10, nigga.
Bro,
Damn,
that is
nigga.
really
That
good
nigga like
trash.
10, nigga. 10, nigga.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
hey,
that's a different one.
yeah, that's just one of
He
my
put
favorite ones.
he put out his own that was supposed to be his solo project under Mozzie shit, and then he put that other one out with him and Mozzie.
Okay. But yeah, that's my like I still fucks with that. And we keep going on with this. And I'm ready. I love doing because you've been on a roll today. Cause like you said, like battle rap isn't the same as what it once was. And when I was looking back
Nothing
at
is
these
though.
when I was looking back at these old videos and I was like, yo, we were if we were even if we had won or lost it, we were all enjoying ourselves we were all enjoying ourselves. Like I was watching that old Ben Billy battle. You seen KC you seen Jay Money with the jacket. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You look at shit like you be like, yo, bro, this shit is
That was somebody who understood, bro. When he did that battle that night, you could tell
yeah,
he watches and paid
yeah.
attention to Kansas City battle rap because that's what he was in.
Yeah, and they hit everything accurate. I'm like, damn, I do be doing. J Money really be having nice ass jackets on every battle, bro. Every battle.
It's crazy, bro. I'm retired, bro. Niggas ain't seen me in a fly jacket in 2, 3 years, bro. I ain't got it, nigga. You understand me? I'm broke, bitch.
Bro,
When
I
they
ain't got
when
no
they ask
money.
about me, tell them, hey, that nigga John broke. I saw that nigga downtown with a bag of cans over his shoulder.
Real talk, bro. Real talk.
Yeah,
So
I want people to think, bro, I'm broke. I got nothing.
I'm broke, baby.
I'm waiting on my daughter to get her McDonald's check so I can borrow something.
Mm. So let me hold some and let me get a McDouble on the way. On a
Oh
dead
my, and
homies.
Ariana work at Amazon. She do the motherfucking cherry picking shit.
Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, she be calling me from work. She be up high, riding, riding. What's up, Dad? Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Ain't got no money. Nah,
Mm-mm-mm.
man.
But yeah, that's how it goes. There's been a lot going on, and with this preseason going, best scenario. What do you think the Chiefs' record is going to be this year?
We win in the AFC West.
Of
It
course.
might be close, but the Raiders ain't beating us.
Oh, of
The
course not.
Chargers ain't beating us.
Mm-mm.
Denver, Denver might. I'll even say Denver beats us both times this year, but they don't beat everyone else they're supposed to. So
Yeah,
Denver ends up losing. In Denver, I think it's Chiefs, Broncos,
Chargers, Raiders.
Chargers, Raiders. That's what I think it's gonna be.
You
As
think
far
we?
as Chiefs record, it's what 17 games. I'm gonna give the Chiefs 13-4. I think they lose 4 games this year. That's it.
13-4. That's a good one. I was gonna say 14-3, but yeah, I like that one. The main game I'm gonna be paying attention to before we close this out will be the Thanksgiving game against the Cowboys. Because nothing makes me more happy than seeing the Cowboys lose. So
Yeah, it's the Cowboys. That's another one. That that that's gonna be like it is with us against Buffalo. They may win in the regular season,
but they're
but we
not
don't
yeah.
see them in the app. It's the Cowboys. It's
Yeah.
Dak. Dak's gonna throw it to the other color. I guarantee you.
That's why he's gonna But yo, we just hopped out the whip, you know what I'm saying? This Ish-N-Tagg. We signing out. Make sure y'all catch us on the next one. We be reviewing some battle shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm out, man.